Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here. The resurrection of Jesus Christ. This is, yes, the most important event in all of history. This is how the Old Testament saints, by faith, are saved. This is how we're saved today. This is how God's going to make all things new. The resurrection of Jesus Christ. And what Michael Licona has done, he's got a PhD, University of Pretoria, South Africa, and he's associate professor in theology at Houston Baptist University, is he has just taken basic historiographic methods like a secular historian and applied it to the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Now, to me, he gives up a little too much ground in here. It's a little too new evangelical and stuff. But the conclusion is of course, you cannot doubt the fact that Jesus rose from the dead. He just did. He rose from the dead. And so every historical methodology you want to use, this book is well over 700 pages long. I know we've got Resurrection Sunday coming up. Some people call it Easter. I like to call it Resurrection Sunday, but Easter is in the Bible, so we'll call it Easter as well in Acts chapter 12. You may want to get this because this is something that just totally obliterates the narrative. First of all, Jesus didn't exist. Almost no real historian believes Jesus didn't exist. I mean, of course he existed. But then Craig Keener, which I love Craig Keener books, William Lane Craig, James Charlesworth from Princeton, Dan Wallace from Dallas Theological, who does so much on ancient manuscripts, Gary Habermas from Liberty, Craig Evans, Paul Meyer, who does amazing stuff, by the way, from Western Michigan University, Gerd Thiessen, and a couple people I've never heard of. So anyhow, they all recommend this book. I just don't think you could go wrong with this book. And so if you want the definitive treatment from like a humanist secular viewpoint on the resurrection of Jesus Christ, this would be it. It's put out by IVP Academic, and tremendous. God bless you. I'll talk with you later in Jesus' name.